What is up, Watch fam? Happy Friday and welcome to Liquor Run. I am Christian from Theo and Harris, and this is my dad, Rolly. Today we're going to be diving into some conversation about our hopes for the wine and watch world for 2018. Over what, Dad? What are we drinking?
We're drinking a really nice bottle from Sonoma County, Westerhole, Pinot Noir.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, before we jump into our topic, a quick wristwatch check. What are you wearing, Daddy-O?
Another week.
The same GMT.
Absolutely.
I love it. Such a beautiful watch. So many memories with that piece.
Yeah, I go through these streaks where I don't want to take it off. I just want to wear it every day. And
I think that's one of the things that...
And I rest her.
When I'm talking to clients about whether or not they should buy a watch, or I think one of the variables that they underestimate is the kind of a relationship that they'll develop with a watch. Mm-hmm. That watch means so much emotionally.
Yes.
That, I don't know, I just feel like it's something that people don't think about when they're about to buy something. They think about every other technical aspect, and sometimes it's what's speaking to you most that really is worth the money.
Yeah.
I'm wearing
emotional sensibility.
A very emotional watch. This is a beautiful Breitling Super Ocean Heritage in blue, beautiful Milanese bracelet. I think great value, a really, really beautiful watch. It's 40 millimeters. It wears incredibly well on my wrist. It's a watch that I typically you wouldn't expect me to be wearing because it's new and it's 40 millimeters, a size that I'm usually not comfortable with. Mm-hmm. But I think it's very beautiful and comfortable and great. Okay, so let's crack open this beautiful bottle of wine, which is given to us by a teenage fan and client who's become a great friend of mine, Erik. So shout out to you, Erik. We're gonna do some champagne for today, but my dad had a real bad itching for this bottle.
Yeah, really, very much so.
Let's do it.
But is this our last episode for 2017?
It is. It is. Jesus. I mean, when we introduced Liquor Run over a year ago, right? Was it over
August.
a year ago?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
August of 2016.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it because I guess I felt so lucky to talk about what I love on a daily basis.
Yeah.
And I wanted to give my dad that opportunity. So this really was not a business decision. Starting Liquor Run was not my vision for the future of Theo and Harris. It didn't, had nothing to do with watches at the time. It was just wines. But to me, it just meant so much about kind of giving back, to you and giving you the opportunity to talk about wine. And I think that really ended up making people fall in love with the series. So just a little reflection on the history of Liquor Run.
Yeah.
But
and we've learned right along the way. We've
learned a ton.
We've had a lot of great discussions about wine. We've had some wines that we've loved. We've had some wines that we didn't love so much. I hope that over the course of 2017, we're able to pick some wines,
some beautiful wines
that your fan, that your followers have appreciated, have gone out to buy. I think they have. I hope they continue watching and enjoying what we're doing. We're just having fun.
I think this is going to be a great way to close out 2017.
Yeah, I'm excited about this wine.
So let's have our first sips.
Give it a little
let's dive into some conversation.
So this is I think a small production winery. It's got a great nose. Lots of berries, cherry. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, this is oh wow, this is along the lines of like William Sellon. It has that similarity in some ways. Sonoma County in Santa Rosa, California.
It's rich, isn't it? I mean,
it is.
Yeah, I think it's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to,
It's a bit of a fruit bomb.
I don't talk when I don't even know what to say.
You know what? There's a lot of fruit.
I'm not good off the cuff. You're great at it.
But there's still nice acid here, which is what I always go for. I don't like wines.
But there is a lot of complex fruit.
There is.
Initially, I think that would put me off. But I think that because of the acidity, it's not a jamminess about the wine.
No.
I guess that because of the acidity, I think it cuts through that, and it gives, in my opinion, good balance, or good, it makes it kind of taste holistic as opposed to one way or the other.
So this wine, I think retails for around $52. It's not an inexpensive wine by any means. I don't know, maybe in other parts of the country, maybe it's a little bit less expensive. Yeah. But But this is a really nice wine. Look, we can talk about splurging on like you splurge on watches. This is a bit of a splurge, So not that much of this one is made.
Yep.
If you have a special moment, you're having a special dinner. It's a nice wine.
Nice grain, right? Okay, so in respect to your passion for wine, what are you looking forward to in 2018?
There's a couple of things that I'm going to try to make a point of really getting to know a little bit better. Number one is Spanish sherry.
Okay.
And there is an untapped world of phenomenal wines from southern Spain, from Andalusia. And, sherry ranges from sweet or from very, very dry to very, very sweet. There's an entire range within the sherry system, and they are world-class wines, unlike anything else you've ever tasted.
Wow.
They're beautiful with tapas. They're specific, really, with tapas. Some of them are even close to salty. That's how unique they are. The other area I really want to explore a little bit more is Austria.
Okay.
There's some really great wines in Northern Europe and in Austria in particular. And we don't know enough about Gruner Veltliner or, I think maybe even, I don't know if they do Gewürztraminer, but they do reds too. So they do like a Pinot Noirs and stuff. And those are colder climates, right? They're not as warm, but you still get such wonderful expression of fruit from those vineyards, the ones that face, that have good, sun-facing slopes, where the fruit can mature. We've had some Austrian wines on this show, and we've been very, very happy with the result.
I didn't know until this show how much I like Austrian wines.
They're wonderful.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
To me, Austrian wines were not even on the radar.
Yeah, and so that's two, and I think my third goal for 2017, from a wine standpoint, is I want to revisit Chile. Chile is a fantastic region for wine. Chile is an incredible area for high-end wine. It's great for good value wine. I was blown away. Probably one of the best wines I had in that entire night, and they were pouring over 275 wines from all over the world. That one stopped me in my tracks.
Really?
Yeah, Seña.
It was a Chilean wine.
Wow. There's two of them in Almaviva. So,
Loved it.
oh my God, it's just on another level.
Wow.
So those are my three things. So
That's awesome.
Sherry from Spain, Austrian wines, and Chilean
You have a lot of work
wines.
to do.
I have a lot of work. We're gonna try those.
You have a lot of drinking to
Yeah,
do.
that's right. And you?
We're reacting in our own kind of young way, as opposed to doing major historical research. We're not uncovering the long lost history of XYZ. It's not what we do.
Right.
It's what we do for our retail end. But as far as the content's concerned, I really want to continue developing this community online of watch enthusiasts, right? Both novice to expert. I really want to focus most of our time and effort on that newer, casual introductory level. I'm so interested in that. I just feel like I have so much in common with those passionate, newbies, as opposed to, and I don't mean this in a derogatory way, but, the old guard kind of like a callous, watch geeks. I love talking to people who got into this 2 years ago and they're looking for their first Datejust. They're looking for their first Rolex, I love talking to people who just got into it 3 weeks ago. They bought an SKX. That, for me, is just so, interesting and poetic. And if I can be of service in getting more people into this hobby, that's what I want to be spending my time on. Yes, it's amazing, to be able to witness super highbrow conversation about, Breguet's history. That's amazing. But for me, that's a spectator sport. Right. For me, I love to get on YouTube, to talk about watches, to get emails from people that just want to geek out because they don't have anyone else to do it with. I want to grow the watch fam. That's my goal. So, whether that means more YouTube videos, more views, more sales, whatever that might mean, whatever goes along with that, that's what I want to do this year, 2018. And I'm looking forward to it.
That's great. It's great goals.
How do you like this wine?
I like it a lot.
What do you
like
think?
it a lot.
Notes.
there's a lot of fruit in this.
I feel like
wine.
it's opened up too.
It is. It has.
At least in my glass.
It has. Yeah,
it's way lighter
it
now.
has. Yeah. Yeah, it was a little bit tight before.
Is it way lighter in this last sip?
Yep. Yeah, it's got really nice color.
In the beginning, when I try a new wine, I'm super standoffish. You know, it takes me a while to really develop any sort of an opinion. Your opinion develops, but I think that your palate is so much more, you know, I don't know, responsive that, you know, you're not perfect, but you get there and you start really tasting things immediately. It takes me a little while, and now that I'm, you know, it's been a couple of minutes, I'm starting to really appreciate this glass of wine.
Yeah, I think, you know, the more you drink, the more you remember, it's very sensory, you know, and
you have more points of reference.
You know, if you've never eaten spearmint, you have never had spearmint, you'd never know that this wine actually has a little tinge of like mint in it. And it's another reason why I love doing this series, and hopefully we'll be doing these throughout 20 years.
Because of how educational it is?
Yeah, and how much fun it is to discover something.
You're teaching, like, you know, that's it, man. Yeah. I love this. I mean, like, you know, I go out to a restaurant now and people pass me the wine list because, like, oh, like, you know, because of liquor on. What do I do?
Yeah.
I take a photo of it.
Take a photo.
I send it to him.
Yeah.
You know, there's no pretending here. Like, we're not pretenders in this family. You know, you either know it or you don't. Thank you, Daddy-O, for sitting here and walking me through tasting this Wester Hold from Bennett Valley. And thank you, Erik, for setting this bottle in, as well as quite a few others. It means the world. I hope you all had a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all of you watch geeks, especially you, Erik. Thank you for the bottle of wine.
Thank you.
Salud.
Cheers.